real problems since see nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick it up to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbor's jumping up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Trump, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Up. Go.
Throwing to start this game. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go. Good.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Left, right. Up. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Rocco 80.
Fix the handoff, now Love. Throw left side, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, stiff arm. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Loves to throw again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Love from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Here we go. Right.
On 1st down, they'll run. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet to the center of the big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary for awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11. Go.
Fields out of the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return coming from the 6.
The Packers take over at first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And they send a man in motion. Thrown on 1st down. Love. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yep. Hey, 10. Here we go, Smite. Hey, Monday. Right.
Shotgun snap downfield. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their early lead to 13. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
79 Bronco.
Love out of the shotgun. Brought in right side. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau. After this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lone back in the backfield, and he fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right. Extend. Right.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Buys time, rolling right. They connect on the deep shot. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big...
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Love now to throw. All the left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here's Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Love looking to pass. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Love. Short pass brought in. And And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Complete out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's Love to throw. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set up.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Let's go. Go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Let's go.
Play action, Fields. He's got it over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Let's right. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Minute. Here we go. Easy. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Fields to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
No muss.
Another throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Second down and 10, Fields. Forced out to his right. This throw is cut. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. He stopped on the return at the 27.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job, but there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Cut out left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Rocco 80.
Love from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Eagles.
Slot man in motion right. First down throw, here's Love. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Stop below 18. '70 Rangers. Panther 11.
Loves to throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
A massive shot towards the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
This one goes off left tackle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Play fake, it's Love. That's complete. side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Love now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch is made, a yard or two short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60 by 6, 60.
Lone back gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and
Slot man motioned over. Throwing his love on third. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
70 Timberwolf. Rocco 80. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now it's second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come 19. Come 19.
Second and 10, Love trying again. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 35 apiece. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Go.
Right up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards.
From the 38. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run here on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You got it, press, lunch right. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields out of the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Here we go. Side.
Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Last name 19. Top low 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
From the 25 on second down. Hauled in left side.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him.
Hey, smash Broncos. Huh.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Brought in right side. And he crosses midfield before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First in field.
Let's go now. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. 19 Lions.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He beams one deep right side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Offense up to the line fast.
Leads to second and goal at the Steelers' 4-yard line.
He gets another shot here. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Go. Panther 60. Panther to go.
He's back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And he works his way for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A pistol snap. Fields hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off play action, it's Fields. Got for big yards on the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Steelers trail by a field goal. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go, son.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bison. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. They've got a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Pass. Has him on the quick hitter. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Hey, check that, check that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Rolling out to his left. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Here we go, shot. Hey, right.
Fields coming back after the pick. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on there, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys could have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
It's dead. Right.
2nd down and 10, Fields. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So this is a Packers win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.